How's everybody doing? It's Mike Watson, emcmike.com. I'm here today for another 5 minutes with Mike. Today we're going to be talking about choice. Seems simple enough, but it's often the thing that prevents many people, in my opinion, when I work with my clients, from achieving happiness or not feeling overwhelmed with what to do next. Let me begin by making you understand the connection between failure and choice. And that seems to be linked together for many people. So I've failed many, many times, and in really interesting ways. I even failed my first driver's exam. That was fun. But one of the constants in all these failures was it was my choice. Nobody else did that for me. And you learn that your choice does not mean you are a failure. You might have failed at something. I took the test later. It was fine. But everything is a choice, including what goes right or what goes wrong. So when you realize that your life is shaped by your choices, you might be overwhelmed, but the reality is you should just be at peace, at comfort with who you are, knowing that you're in control of those things. And we learn from our choices, hopefully. And if you're anything like me, though, it might take a while. I had this tendency early on in my career, I say early on, for many years of just doing the same thing over and over, meaning I would keep choosing the same type of job over and over and over, but expecting a different result. I know. So it was for jobs. So it was like life said, Mike, I'm going to give you all these options. Here's A, B, C, D. They're all jobs. What do you want to do? And I would think about it, and I would say, let's see, the last 3 times I took A. I'm going to go with A. Do an A again. Why did I choose A again when it failed repeatedly in the past? Because I was framing my decisions based on what society or my friends or my parents or my ego told me to choose. That right job. It'll be different this time. Well, I always got the job. I always performed well in the job. What didn't work, though, was the fact that I hated every minute of it. My dog Maggie's letting you know how much she hates it. And eventually what would happen is a beautiful soul of a person disguised as a horrible boss would show up at some point 3 years, 5 years down the road, and I would choose to leave again. Finally, it got to be too much. I learned to choose differently. Now, every decision I started to make was driven by my values, by what I valued in life, not by what society told me to value. Now I love my life and I never regret, or at least I don't obsess anymore over my choices. When values shape your choices, self-doubt about what to choose is removed. Life can be a struggle, but your values keep you moving towards what is right, needed, and good in life. Now when you choose, those moments of choice are defined by your beliefs, not your doubt. Remember that the moment is real. There really is no other time that is real than the moment. We experience life in the moment. The moment is so special because it's fleeting. The brevity of the moment comes and is special because it's so intense. So choose to be present in the moment. In the space between what is real and what is possible is choice. The choice to be the best version of you. So I'm going to leave you now with a few choices that I found made my life easier. Not always perfect, not always successful, definitely easier, and at least I'm good with what I'm doing. Okay? So I've got 8 that I'm going to give you today, and don't worry about writing them down. I'm going to post it for you as well. Number 1, cultivate compassion by being positive. Everybody is struggling with something, so choose to be positive. Actively seek out good role models. More importantly, in my opinion, be a mentor for somebody else. In every situation, do what is needed at the highest level possible. Do it on the good days. More importantly, do it on the hard days. That's when you really discover who you are. Define yourself by what you love, not by what you hate. Be grateful, but never satisfied. Don't become stagnant, average, mediocre. Be brilliant. Give what you want to receive in life and treat both of those things, giving and receiving, equally. Serve a purpose that is greater than yourself. And number 8, remember that happiness is not a goal that we seek and we're going to accomplish by reaching it. Happiness is a choice, every moment as a way of life. The life we lead, the hardships we experience, the choices we make, these are the things that shape who we are. Honor that person. Be grateful for those experiences, but don't stay there. Always move forward guided by values. Be who you should be, who you are always meant to be. Be you, uniquely you. Thanks, Mike Watson. Talk to you later. Bye-bye.